Convention Center. I'm Dick Calvert, voice of the UNLV Rebels, and we're here to present to you the world's most famous female daredevil, Shara Stanley. Shara Stanley are the Flying Torpedoes, the foremost motorcycle daredevil team in the world. For Shara's jump, precision figure eight.
Beautiful as ever. A little more flamboyant, maybe, but beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever happened to that quiet housewife with the poodles and the home-baked cookies and the rose garden?
That was 4 years ago and half a dozen crashes. No, after Tom was killed, I guess the role of bereaved housewife wasn't exactly my style, and Tom wouldn't have wanted it.
That man could fly a bike. You give Tom Stanley anything on wheels, and he would give the audience goosebumps. Big as lemons. Guy was really radical.
Oh, come on, Bill. Now, you're not supposed to be drinking. That bourbon's poison to you now. It's going to kill you.
Well, that jump is going to kill you. Let's both stop.
Gentlemen, Shara Stanley.
Oh, I got to go. Dinner.
I'll call you.
Dan, you got a few minutes. I'd like to talk to you. It's important. Not here, though.
Sure, Bill. Come on.
What are you doing out here?
a second billing from the engineering firms. And they sent duplicates of their reports.
Well, that's normal. Just give me the reports and pay them. Nothing to get excited about.
But you don't understand. I glanced through them. The reports show that the jump is too risky. There's no margin for error.
Relax. It's obviously a mistake. Just pay the bills.
But Shara could get killed.
There was a mix-up in these reports. I'll take care of them. We all care too much for Shara to see an accident. Coleman will go over the reports with you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you again. See you on Sunday.
You know, Sheriff says you're not supposed to be drinking that stuff.
Listen, Daniel, drinking is a natural act, even if it is a slow death. At least I can always change my mind and think if I choose to. Flying through the air 165 feet on a 400-pound motorcycle is called sudden death. Dan, you gotta talk Shara out of this.
I thought you're just being cynical, but you're serious about this, aren't you?
Damn right I am.
Look, you know, she's been doing stunts like this for years. I mean, she don't know what she's doing.
She might have up till now, but that stunt's no good. It's impossible.
You told her all this?
All the time. All the time. Hell, I'm the only guy around here willing to level with her. Listen, I've seen that bike wiggle in the wind at 110 feet. 165 feet, forget it. The stunt stinks.
Well, why is she doing it?
Money. Money. She's broke. She paid off all of Tom's debts after he was killed, and then she stuffed her bike into the side of a bus at the Dallas 300, ended up in the hospital stacking up her own medical bills. Daniel, I'd like to hire you. I got a few bucks, and you might be the only person she'll listen to. Check out this deal. I don't know why it stinks, but I know it does. There are too many people, a little too eager for her to make that jump. Whatever it costs, Dan, huh?
Well, who set up this stunt? Who's running this whole show?
Oh, finances, the operation, and the whole company being run by some honcho named Grant Packer. You gonna talk to him?
Well, not right now. I want to talk to the sheriff first. I'll take care of it.
Thanks, Dan. Mr. Packer.
You've been talking too much, Woods.
Meaning what?
Meaning you've been running your mouth off. Saying that Shara's stunt is a death plunge.
Ah, it's just good for publicity.
I handle the publicity. You're saying it to anyone who will listen. Sometimes the wrong people. Like hotshot reporters who are looking for an expose headline.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't remember talking to any reporter.
Half the time you don't remember talking at all. The booze oils your tongue.
Well, then there's nothing to worry about. Who's going to believe an old drunk?
I don't want anyone to hear him either. Keep your mouth shut, Woods. Drunk and sober.
Yes, sir.
Who was that you were talking to?
Oh, an old friend Shara and I knew from back in the dirt track days.
Right. Just keep the bikes running and not your mouth. Coleman will be keeping an eye on you.
Yes, sir.
Still got it, Sheriff.
Well, the old body stays pretty fit because I work at it. Every year it gets a little tougher to stay in trim, though. Wouldn't hurt if you did a little of this yourself.
Oh, I do it. I just don't look as good as you do.
Okay, go ahead and ask.
You know me too well. Okay, it's the jump. The last men who tried it failed at 150 feet, and you're gonna do 165 through fire, right?
That's right. And I'm gonna make it. Oh, Dan, I just didn't wake up in the middle of the night with a vision. This leap has been mathematically computed. I'm lighter than he was. The bike is lighter than his. And it's also aerodynamically designed for additional lift and soaring ability. The calculations are all down on paper.
The calculations aren't going to be on that bike. You are.
Dan, it's what I do for a living. I do stunts on motorcycles. I earn the money I need. It's what I do.
I know it's what you do, but this stunt is different.
Look, I won't have to worry about money again. Plus, I'll have a permanent job promoting bikes for one of the biggest manufacturers in the world. I make the jump, I have the deal. Oh, now look. You can join me in the rest of my workout or ruin your health on pleasures. But there'll be no spectators while I sweat.
Tanna Investigations.
Beatrice, what do you got for me?
Nobody, no messages, Dan.
Okay, I want you to check on a Nevada corporation called Packer Enterprises, the stockholders and the ownership.
I got it. Where are you gonna be?
I'm gonna stop by and see Grant Packer himself, and then I'll be in.
Okay, bye-bye.
Mr. Packer. Yes? My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator.
I haven't missed an alimony payment in years.
Well, I haven't done any divorce work in years. I just want an opinion. Is this gonna be a super stunt or a spectacular death?
Your words or Bill Wood's? Well, I happen to see you with him. Mr. Tanner, Bill Woods is on the payroll as a charity case. Shara pulled him out of an alcoholic detox ward and put him to work. Woods gets drunk and tells everybody that Shara's gonna kill herself.
Well, when I talked to him, he didn't sound that drunk.
How drunk is that drunk? Now look, I'm Shara's manager and a partner in this. I promoted this stunt. I want it to be successful. Now, why don't you go to work for me? These are the feasibility studies from 3 independent consulting firms. Study them. Check into everything. Show me the stunt can't be done, and I'll cancel it.
Sounds fair enough.
The fee?
Oh, don't worry about the fee. Cher's an old friend of mine. I'd like for it to be successful myself. Talk to you later.
Just don't let people get around this truck, you know what I mean? Come on, boys.
That guy Tanner's a private investigator. Woods has him asking a lot of questions.
That lush, you don't take advice so good, does he?
Yes, well, he's caused enough trouble. It's time to lose him for good. Make it look like the booze did it.
What about Tanner? Why'd you give him the feasibility plans?
They won't mean a thing. I took out the last page.
Let's see how good he is. Hopefully he's not too good. He could get himself killed.
Hey, hotshot, it's only got 2 wheels to begin with. Why don't you try using them both?
Well, when the bike leaves the ramp, I raise the front wheel, and then at the right time, I land the back wheel. Otherwise, I'd be doing a 200-foot somersault.
Don't tell me anymore. I don't want to hear it unless you called me here to scare me.
No, it's Bill. He didn't show up this morning, and I can't find him, and I haven't seen him since yesterday.
Well, Shara, I don't need to tell you that Bill Woods has got a bit of a problem.
Say it. He's a drunk. Has been for 20 years. But it's never stopped him from doing his job. He's always where he's supposed to be. And he's never gone on a binge when he's needed.
Well, I can't argue with you there. Okay, I'll try to find him.
Okay, thanks. I gotta get back.
Dan, Tanna.
B, see if you can locate Binzer and have him meet me at the jump site.
Oh, I just spoke to him. He's at the circus trying to beat the balloon toss out of a pink panther.
Then call Professor Toll and see if he can meet me at his place at around 2:30. And those feasibility reports I showed you, check on the firms, make sure they're legitimate. You understand?
Dan, who's paying for all this?
Well, I've had a lot of offers, but I haven't seen any cash yet. Talk to you later.
I won! It's beautiful. Isn't he beautiful?
He's just gorgeous. You ready to go to work now?
Yes, I am. But, well, I'll need a raise. I have a partner now, and we work together.
Yeah, that's good. It gives you somebody to talk to.
He heard that.
Okay, I want you to find Bill Woods, Sheriff Stanley's mechanic. He's a drinker. He's probably on a binge.
Oh, come on. Where am I going to find him? He could be any place. You know, there are a few places you can buy liquor in this town.
Yes, I know. Check with Lieutenant Nelson or Bella, see if he's been arrested or hospitalized. If that's no good, get a picture from Sheriff Stanley, then check all the bars downtown. That's his style. Got it?
Yeah. I'm gonna need a little pocket money, expenses and stuff.
How much did that pig monster cost you?
Don't be a nasty guy. 25 cents. Of course, I lost $61 on the way to winning him. So, what do I do if I find this guy Woods?
Well, you and your partners sober him up and then call me at Professor Tolan's house on Route 10. I'll be taking a crash course in engineering.
Engineering, of course. Have a nice time.
Nice to see you both.
Good.
Don't say hello unless you have some information for me.
Hello, Dan.
Ah, very good. What have you got?
Well, the check on the Packer Enterprises came out okay. It's a legitimate corporation. Now, I'm still working, though, on the consulting firms.
Well, that's very good. Binder's looking for Woods.
Did you see the Panther you want?
See it. I hired it. What else you got?
Oh, yeah, Mr. Tolan called. He said you're a half hour late. You're losing your touch, Daniel.
Talk to you later, B. I'm at Tolan's place now.
Oh, okay, bye-bye.
Oh, there you are. You're late. Is your name Tanner?
Yes, sir, it is.
What's your Christian name?
Daniel.
Daniel.
Yes, sir.
I'll call you Dan. Is that all right?
That'd be fine.
Yeah. Well, you're late. Come over here. I'll tell you how late you are. You're 39 minutes and 15 seconds late.
Oh, yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Yes, well, I should think so. And I'll tell you something else. I don't work for nothing. Can you afford to pay me?
Well, sure. How much?
Oh, I don't know how much. That's not important. We can talk about that later. But I tell you, I work, you see. I earn my way.
Yes, sir.
I may be old. I don't quite know how old I am, but lots of people think I'm too old, but I still earn my way. Is that understood?
Well, how could I argue with someone with their own Air Force?
No, not unless you've got a couple of bottles of your own, have you?
Oh, no, sir.
Oh, what a shame. We could have had a bit of fun. We could have had an air duel. You could have chosen your weapons, bombers, or anything you like, jets, biplanes, whatever.
Well, I'm afraid I would have had to unconditionally surrender my forces.
All right, then. Haven't you got any plans? Thought you were bringing some plans.
Yes,
Oh.
That's it. That's more like it.
Yes, sir.
You hold that. All right. Now come along. Come with me, and I'll explain these plans to you as best I can.
So you think this stunt will work?
Wait a minute. I'll do the talking. Wait a minute now.
I was just asking.
Yes, well, all right. I think the calculations of this report are all right, but they haven't left much room for error. You see, even the finest machines in the world vary under different circumstances and under pressure and that sort of thing. I really need some more information.
What do you suggest?
Well, when it's possible for me to meet the lady, what's her name?
Stanley, Mrs. Sheriff Stanley.
Sarah Stanley?
I think she'd like to meet you very much.
You do?
Yes.
Bring her along, then.
All right.
Yeah.
How about tomorrow?
Come tomorrow. Come early. I get up at dawn. That's right. Bring her tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Bring the lady. Okay. And your checkbook.
I will. Thank you.
Hello there. Hello. Side Tolan, yes. Who do you want? Tanner, Mr. Yeah, I think he's here. Yeah, it's for you. It's for you.
Yes.
Dan? Hi, Binzer. Listen, I found Woods. Well, the police found Woods. He's dead.
Where are you?
At the Savoy Motel.
Okay, Binzer, listen, pick up Sheriff Stanley and meet me back there.
Okay. I'm really sorry.
Right. See you in the morning.
Yes, in the morning.
Let's go, Woods. What killed him?
Well, I would say that Bill Woods killed Bill Woods. He drank himself to death. Checked into this motel drunk with 3 bottles of bonded poison. Of course, we have to wait for the autopsy report. But from everything I've seen before, that's a natural end to a boozer.
Dave, this is a Scotch bottle. Bill Woods was a confirmed bourbon drinker.
Come on, Dan. How many lushers do you know that read the brand labels on bottles? I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, Dave. Funeral arrangements always seem to cost more than you expect. So if you need some help, I still have some cash available.
No, thanks. I can handle it. He was family. I'm just beginning to realize Bill's not going to be around anymore. I think I'd be getting used to it by now. First Tom and now Bill.
Sure, I know I'm not going to win any awards for my timing, and maybe this is too direct, but call off the stunt.
Why? This? I'm mourning a dead friend. What's that got to do with the jump?
I don't think Bill Woods drank himself to death.
It's what the police said.
It's what the police said it looked like. Do you ever remember Bill Woods drinking anything other than bourbon?
No.
I'm convinced that his death had something to do with this stunt. I mean, he asked me to check it out. He was concerned about it. If you won't cancel it, at least postpone it.
Dan, that's impossible. All of the advertising and publicity are out. We're locked in. It goes as scheduled.
Then at least answer a few questions. Who would have anything to gain by you being killed?
Well, I don't think about getting killed or even hurt. Nobody in this business does. We think invulnerable.
Well, that sounds like a healthy philosophy most of the time, but not in this case. Will you answer the question?
Nobody would gain. I don't have any insurance. Premiums for daredevils are exorbitant. Next question.
Well, it's sort of a request. Would you mind discussing this stunt with a friend of mine? He's an expert.
Expert what?
Well, at 80 years old, he's an expert at almost anything he wants to be, mostly aerodynamics. That's got to be Binzer. Do you have a picture of Bill Woods?
Yes, I do. Took these the other day. I might have some others.
Now, these will do. Binzer, the labels on the Scotch bottles are from Ready Liquor Sales. I want you to go over there, see if they remember selling the booze to Bill Woods.
Ready Liquor Sales is a chain. They're all over Vegas.
And there are 10 of them I checked. It's a long shot, but it's worth a try.
So why don't the police give it a try?
Because they're satisfied that the death was not suspicious. I'm not.
What if I am?
Who cares?
Good point.
Where's your partner?
Guarding the car.
You ready to travel?
What's that?
Well, that's part of Professor Toland's Air Force. Don't worry, if we weren't welcome, it'd probably drop a bomb.
Well, little planes, little ramps. Is this man Tolan an engineer or a toy freak?
I heard that. I've got amazing hearing. If you want to know who I am, I'm an aeronautical engineer with a pretty good record.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Didn't know that I could hear? Come over here. Now then, before I save your life, my dear, remember I don't want to have any involvement with equal rights, ERA, or anything like that. I think I'm smarter at my job than you are. Yes, but I'm nothing like as pretty, am I? Or as brave, for that matter. God bless you. Daniel, you can throw away your checkbook. Come over here. I'll show you something. As you see, I'm a great believer in using scale models for testing, you see? Now then, this particular ramp is now set up in mathematical scale to simulate Mrs. Stanley's jump.
Right.
Now, I think the thing to do is to use that machine. Use that machine, will you?
Me?
Tanna? Yes, you, yes.
I haven't been on one of those since I was a kid.
Well, pretend you're a kid again and enjoy yourself. Off you go. Better try it on the ramp. Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
It's set at 31 miles per hour.
You knew I'd spill, didn't you?
Well, of course, but I had to show her, didn't I?
Well, he could have gotten hurt.
This is the perils of being a test pilot. You ready to pay attention now?
Well, as a matter of fact, no. Dan and I don't weigh the same. The bikes are different. It doesn't prove anything.
Oh, you amaze me. Do you really think I wouldn't make allowances for that? Let me tell you something. The jump that Daniel's just made was mathematically to scale to the one that you're going to attempt.
But he didn't make it.
And you won't either if you don't listen.
Why does everyone assume I won't listen?
Because you're a woman.
That's unfair.
I didn't tell you I'd be fair, just brilliant. Well, now I've got your attention. I'll tell you how to make a successful jump. Now listen to this very carefully. You increase your ground speed to 102 miles an hour, and you have the ramps moved 5 feet closer.
But they're set at 165.
160 is still a record.
There is a dangerous 2% minus or plus chance of wind variation, but I think with your balance and ability, you'll be able to cope with that. Now, run along. Get on your bike, Miguel. Good luck to you. And Daniel and I will move the ribbon for you. Take that in.
All right.
Daniel, tie it about 15 inches, about 1 foot and 3 inches along this way. That's right. That's about right. That's about it. That's you all right? Now then, pull this way. There we are. That ought to do it. I told you so. I told you so, didn't I?
I'm a woman, and I demand the last word. We'll move the ramps 5 feet closer.
What a girl.
Well, let's get back to Vegas. I'd like to talk to Mr. Packer. Well, according to our Professor Tolan, the stunt should just be a little shorter, that's all.
Yes, you have the word of one eccentric old man. And I have proof from 3 reputable engineering firms. So if there are any doubts, I think the final decision should be Shara's.
Shorten the jump, 5 feet.
Well, you've earned your fee, Tanna.
Oh, don't worry about that. I'll just settle for a stunt that's 5 feet shorter.
You hear what they said?
Yeah, I heard what they said. It's a big deal. It's only 5 feet.
Could be the difference between her making it or not. 5 feet less and she makes it. We end up with no payoff. We know this is her last jump. She has to die doing it, or I don't collect our $1 million of the insurance policy. I'm the only survivor of the corporation.
So what do we do?
Well, first we make sure that Tanna doesn't uncover that insurance policy.
I got it in London.
Well, so what? He's already proven he's smart. Well, if Tanna uncovers that policy, he'll know that Shara's signature was forged. Nail him.
Fine. But killing Tanna ain't gonna spread them ramps apart.
Yes, but rigging the motorcycle will. First Tanna, then the bike.
Tanna.
Dan, the kid strikes again. I found him. I found him.
Another Pink Panther?
Don't be nasty. I found the guy that sold the booze to Woods. He's out to dinner. He said he'd be back about 7.
What's your location?
1018 South Trenton.
Okay, meet me back there at 7.
Okay.
So, what about the guy?
You know, I already told him. The picture came in late last night. I wouldn't sell him because he was bombed out of his mind.
What was he buying?
Bourbon. He started to give me heat. I was gonna flip him. Then his buddy walks in, cold sober. He pays with a 50, leaves me the change, and bugs out.
Do you remember what the second guy looked like?
What do you think, I'm gonna forget somebody who gives me an $18 tip? This ain't exactly the Waldorf, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, there's a $20 tip. My name is Tanna. I want you to remember me the same way. And if I send a friend in here for the same information, you take care of him, too, okay?
Hey, at these prices, you can even have a bottle.
Okay, I'll call Nelson and fill him in, all right?
Why don't you call from inside? The phone works inside.
Binzer, we just found ourselves a witness. We call the cops from in there, we can lose him just as fast.
Why didn't I think of that?
Beats me. Nelson will handle him with a little charm and maybe another $20. And we're home free.
Yeah.
Lieutenant Nelson, please.
Dan! You all right?
Yeah, but I think I lost my dime.
What is it?
Sure, I have to talk to you. It's important.
What's the matter?
It's the stunt. I want you to postpone it for a few days.
Now, come on, Dan. We've been through this before. The answer is no.
I know we've been through it before, but this time I want you to listen to me. Now, I think someone killed Bill Woods. He did not drink himself to death, and a few minutes ago, someone tried to kill me.
Look, Dan. Bill was an alcoholic. It doesn't matter who bought him the booze. And you're in the kind of business that can get you shot at without it having anything to do with me.
It also could mean that somebody's trying to kill you. We'll use all these flowers for your funeral. That's terrific.
Now, you have to listen to me. I've read every one of the reports from the consulting firms. One of them was a full 5 dry, boring pages long. Now, I am perfectly aware of the danger of the stunt, and I'm going to make it. Maybe life or death or not. But I can accept the fact that I might get killed. And the fact that there's other danger still only means that I might get killed. It's still only once.
Now, that is crazy.
I can accept that. It's what I do. It's my way of life. It doesn't have to be yours. Dan, I care about you.
I care about you, too.
And I thank you for all the help you've given me and the friendship. But I want you off this case. If I have to gamble with my life, I don't want any more friends gambling with theirs.
Thought you never came out of your workshop, Professor.
I thought I'd learn how to be a spectator.
Hey, did you learn any more about the attempt on your life?
Well, Lieutenant Nelson's working on it, but I still think it has something to do with his jump. You sure you won't change your mind and call it off?
I'm sure. The jump is on.
Doesn't look like he talked her out of it. I'll find out for sure.
Give me another shot at tanna.
She's going through with it. There's no rush to take him out. It's time we rig the bike. After the stunt, we'll have all the time we need to get tanna.
Hey,
Hi.
why couldn't we have met over breakfast like real people? I'm hungry.
Now, listen, Benzer, I just want you to hang around the jump area for the next couple hours. Keep your eyes on Shara and the bike, okay?
What am I looking for?
I don't know.
How am I supposed to know when I see it?
Just keep your eyes open.
Bring me some waffles, will you?
Sure.
Strawberries.
Are you sure about this, Mr. Drake? Just a minute, Mr. Drake. I'm sure that Mr. Tanna would like to speak to you himself. Dan? I have Mr. Drake, the chief engineer from the second consulting firm. I think you should hear this yourself.
Yes, Mr. Drake.
I've already told you, Secretary, that I prepared a report on the Shara Stanley stunt.
Yes, sir, I know. I just have one question. Your report states that this stunt is theoretically possible, but did you make any recommendations, any measures that might make it more safe?
Of course I did. Look at the last page. Page 6. I recommended that she cut the length of the jump 10 feet.
There is no page 6. Who did you send this report to?
People who paid me. Packer Enterprises. Mr. Grant Packer.
Thank you very much, Mr. Drake.
The first consulting firm said the same as the second. You want me to get in touch with the third firm?
No, I've got enough already. Two of the firms made recommendations that the stunt would work if it were 10 feet shorter. Now, Packer received that report, and he deleted the information. He kept it at 165.
Yeah, but you fixed that already.
Yeah, well, Packer's got to figure out another way now to make that stunt not work. Rigging the motorcycle would be perfect, wouldn't it?
How much time do we have?
It's time to go now. You ready?
I'm ready.
I want to welcome you to this extravaganza and an attempt at the world's longest leap through space on a motorcycle by the talented and lovely Miss Shara Stanley.
That guard, he's the one that tried to shoot you.
Did he touch the bike?
He was guarding it.
Wake up! Wake up, damn it! What did you do to the bike? Wake up!
What in the hell did you do that for?
Just saving your life. Don't bother to thank me.
Wait, the bike has been rigged!
Ladies and gentlemen, can we have your attention, please?
Now, this stunt is going to be temporarily postponed. Please bear with us.
What did you do with the bike, Packer?
Wait. Under the seat.
There we are. Hold that too, will you? Now then, let's see. Yes. Thank you. It's gone. Good heavens. This would have taken 10 feet off the jump. Would have killed you, my darling.
Well, it won't now.
No, it won't now. God bless you. Got to say now, eh?
Well, I always knew she could do it.
My boy, my boy.
Okay, this is for the Grand Championship, right?
Of course!
Are you two going to talk or race?
Before you lose your championship and masculine pride to a woman, I'd like to do one thing.
What's that?
Father used to bring me here fishing when I was a boy. I remember one time I asked him, Father, where do the fish come from? Do they fall from the heavens of the winter rains, or do they climb upstream from the lakes down in the flatlands?
In other words, are they flying fish or flat fish?
Always something smart to say, Jim Cloud.
It's your fault, Grandfather. You're the one that sent me to college.
Well, how did your daddy answer you, Gray Bear?
Well, he said simply this. They come from that mountain that gives us all life. She catches the clouds and turns them into streams, rivers. They in turn produce the grasses and the trees, game, and the fish. We take so much from her. Let us leave her this one bit of mystery, which is the Indian's way of saying, I don't know. Well, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to leave you for a while.
Julie, where's he going?
Up the mountain, to the sacred place, to be alone and to pray.
Superstitious junk, praying to a mountain.
Maybe, but he still finds peace in ritual.
Well, I hope he says a prayer for me.
Up and go! Let's go!
Dead. I'll call Metro.
Jim Cloud, wait!
Jim Cloud! Breaker Channel 9, Breaker Channel 9, this is Red Rover. I need a bump to Lieutenant David Nelson of the Metropolitan Police Department.
Okay, let's go.
2万西方の土地が必要なんだ。そこに3つの学長が欲しいのだ。やらなきゃならないことが起きたなからまた後で電話する。席を走って。
はい、わかりました。
くれないか。
It's done, Mr. McNamara.
The lease on the tribal land is all yours.
No one will even try to stop you now that the old chief is dead.
Dead? Chief Gray Bear is dead.
Still don't understand why my choppers couldn't spot those dirt bikes. You know, they went off the highway. 3 of them.
Unless they're holed up someplace.
Well, I've got the area blocked off. I've got search parties out. Two-leaf. The body has to go back to town for an autopsy.
Two-leaf won't leave him. Gray Bear raised him like a father.
Yeah, I know that.
He hasn't spoken or shown the slightest bit of emotion.
Frankly, right now, that's not my concern. My concern is the grandson, Jim Cloud.
He's just a kid, Dave. He just flipped out.
He's a hot-headed kid, Dan, who's been in trouble before. Now, if he gets to those bikers before I do...
He won't. Too far head start. See you back then.
Nice work, guys. Like clockwork. We're in business.
Like you said, he came down the mountain. My men found their tire tracks here.
And the tracks end at the highway.
Right.
And you put an APB out within minutes, and your men came up with nothing.
That's right.
What do you think?
Well, there's a possibility that they had somebody pick them up in a truck, a van, or some other kind of vehicle. I would say on the highway about here.
But that'd mean it was deliberate, planned. Not just a bunch of bikers hassling an old Indian and going too far.
Who'd want to kill a nice old man like Gray Bear?
You tell me.
Maybe Two-Leaf can help us.
Yeah. Where is he?
He's at the morgue, keeping vigil over the body.
And I'll talk to him later.
Well, these are from our records. Every incident involving bikers in the last 4 years.
Thank you, Billa. Have our men check these out. And have them check all the bike clubs, too.
Dave, you do routine checks on all those, the killers will be 1,000 miles away. I'm gonna take a shortcut.
Dan Tanna Investigations. How may I help you?
By hitting the casino Spencer and helping me find Digger Dennison.
Okay, what's his name?
Digger Dennison, you better write it down. He's a prospector friend of mine.
We're gonna need a description.
No, you won't. Just look for a 60-year-old man wearing a 40-year-old suit. I happen to know he got into town last night. He'll play poker or craps until he loses it all. Then he'll ride off into the sunset, and nobody'll see hide nor hair of him till he makes another strike, so you better hurry. Thanks.
Get your money down there, because there's another big mess. EA! See what I'm talking about? Pick up your money. That's easy. I'm just going to let her ride. Oh, no. All right. Look at it. He's freaking dying. Come on, dear. I can make that. Here.
Dan. Binzer. He's here. Your friend Trigger.
Digger. And Binzer, where's here?
I'm at the Desert Inn. Listen, he's on a roll. He's winning some very big money. You want me to stay here till you get here? What if he leaves?
No, he's not going to leave until he loses everything.
Mr. Tulip, I understand you're claiming the chief's body. We have some lab tests to make. They should take some hours. I suggest you go home and get some sleep. Come back tomorrow, okay?
Digger, come on.
Not now, Dan. Can't you see I got the fluency going here? I'm finally on my homer.
This is only going to take a minute.
Don't break the fluence. Now, I've been waiting 18 years for this, son, so you can just hold your taters for another few minutes.
Digger, this is Dan you're talking to. I've seen you on homers before. Now, you're going to roll snake eyes, and we'll be here 24 more hours. Now, I need your help.
Snake eyes! You done it. You finally went and broke the fluence, and you got the gall to ask me to help. What do you want?
Now, listen to me. Digger, Chief Graybear is dead.
There's hard news, Dan. Mighty hard. Murdered?
I'm trying to find his killers.
We went back a piece, me and him. When we was just young'uns, we used to go hunting together. This here town wasn't nothing then. A few saloons, a general store, and the old railroad depot. We stayed friends down through the years. The fact is, I was the onlyest prospector he'd let on the reservation.
I know. Nobody knows that territory better than you do. And that's why I need your help. Now, Digger, in the last few days, did you see any bikers in the area?
No.
You see anybody at all? Any strangers?
Strangers? No. No, sir.
Nobody, you're sure?
No, nobody. Except the doc, that is.
The doc?
Well, Doc ain't no stranger. Been working them diggings for weeks.
Now, wait a second, Digger. What diggings?
Now, you look here, young fella. Doc and Graybear might not have got along, that's true. But Doc couldn't hurt nobody, nohow.
And this friend of yours, Doc, might have seen the killers make their getaway.
Paging Mr. Tomaszewski.
Now, where are these diggings?
No, I'll show you where they're at.
Come on.
There was a fourth person on the fishing trip with you, a friend of Two Leaf.
How do you know?
It's in the newspaper. Why didn't you tell me about it, Jim, my boy?
I guess I didn't think it was very important.
Not important. According to all the reports, Mr. Tanner is by profession a private detective.
I didn't know Mr. Matsumura. I'd never met him before. But why should he be any more of a problem than the police?
This man was there. He saw the old man die. A trained observer as a witness. $1 billion project is at stake here. We can't tolerate any interference. I think we'd better prepare another plan, Jim, for the elimination of Mr. Dan Tanner.
You look beat.
How's he doing? How you doing? Want a drink?
You know, there's still places in this country they won't sell an Indian drink. Yet bum bikers can come in wearing Nazi helmets and get bombed. People call the red men primitive, violent. They believe, like some breeds of dogs, they turn vicious, revert back to the savage.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know, but you try telling them that.
Two-leaf, Two-leaf, you have any idea who might want to see Graybird dead?
He was a man of many wars and many enemies. He could be stubborn.
I know he hated change.
Well, they always figured that rapid change always worked against the tribe. A lot of people disagreed with him, including myself a lot of times. Not in my lifetime. That's what it'd say. Well, his lifetime is over. Tomorrow I'm taking him home.
I'd like to go along. There's somebody I want to stop and see on the way.
All right. That's far enough.
Doc? Doc Haven? I'm a friend of Digger Dennison's. Can we talk?
Digger. So that's how you found me.
Yeah, old Digger and I go way back. We're old friends. It's quite a hideout. Not even visible from the air. Mind if I look around?
Yeah, I do mind.
We won't hurt you, ma'am. There's no dirt bikes back there.
Why all the fancy camouflage?
This is an illegal operation. Gray Bear wouldn't give Dr. Grant a permit to make an archaeological survey inside the reservation.
Oh, please. All I need is another week or two. I mean, I'm so close. Come on inside. I'll show you. Come on.
Blue Rock Bluff. Perfect site for your private airstrip.
Direct charter flights from Tokyo, the biggest, best equipped amusement center in the world.
And we get very rich.
If the tribal elders release us the land.
They'll do what I recommend. They're sheep who've lost their shepherd.
Good, because the wolves are about to move in.
My preliminary tests indicate that these drawings were made around 200,000 years ago. Now, I took these photographs last summer at excavations in the Gobi Desert in eastern Mongolia. Now, these are at least 250,000 years old. Now, the aim of my project is to trace the migrations of nomadic tribes from Asia by way of the ancient land bridge and the Bering Sea to the American continent.
This is my roots?
Yes, but see, if you tell Gray Bear, then he'll have me thrown off again.
Gray Bear's dead. Taking him to the mountain.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, I really am. He just didn't understand what I'm trying to do.
Well, maybe ask the tribal elders. They'd give you permission to continue your work.
To come with us.
Oh, thanks. Oh, thank you very much. But I'll have to take care of things. It'll take me a couple of hours. And I do want to clean up first. Why don't you two go on ahead, and I'll join you in the village later.
Sure. Okay, see you there.
Great. Thanks.
Tanna is still around. I told you, any further interference.
He hasn't bothered us. Hasn't even tried to question anyone.
We're not going to risk waiting for him to start. Fortunately, this is just the place to arrange an accident. Tonight, Jim.
Dan, I'm sorry I took off like that. I guess I went a little crazy.
You okay now?
Yeah.
And believe me, I deeply regret intruding on your grief at this time. But it is also a time for reassessment, for looking to the future. And that is where I, Henry Matsumura, can help you. I represent a Japanese consortium which wants to lease land in this state. And I am authorized to negotiate for certain tracts within this reservation. If you look at the pro forma, you'll find that we are prepared to pay very handsomely.
Wait a minute, listen. We've just lost our leader. The council must confer, search your hearts, and elect a new chief. Until this is done, until Gray Bear's killers are brought to justice, we must make no quick decisions or sign any commitments.
Gentlemen, please believe me. I know that you are doing what you believe is best for these people. And I, too, am doing what I believe can help them the most, and quickly. But my associates in Tokyo are very eager, impatient. I can keep them waiting for no more than a few days longer. All I ask is that you give the prospectus your fullest consideration. Now, thank you.
Why are you against leasing the land?
Corporations go broke. Fancy houses get burned down. Cars get stolen. But the land stays. It doesn't go away.
But what use is it if it doesn't earn money?
Maybe we could develop it ourselves. Get a government loan. I don't know. We need to study all the possibilities.
What you're really saying is you're stuck with Gray Bear's conservatism. No change, no progress. We stay poor Indians.
Oh, Jim, I never knew my father.
Yeah, I know. Gray Bear raised you, taught you everything you know.
Yes, and I loved him.
I loved him too. But he could be wrong.
Sure. He makes mistakes just like anybody else does. Look, Jim, all I'm saying is we need more time. We need to be sure.
Okay. I'm glad we had this talk, Two Leaf. I know you'll do what's right for our people.
Where's the phone?
There's one in the meeting lodge.
I want the police to get a forensic team on it first thing in the morning.
Okay, I'll put a guard on the wreckage.
Much to somebody's disappointment. Doc, the morning that Gray Bear was killed, you were working in the reservation, the diggings.
Yeah, right.
Did you happen to see any bikers in the area?
Well, yeah, there were 3 of them on the highway.
Tell me exactly what you saw.
Well, there was a van, was waiting on the highway. And
Or what's this all about?
Well, been nosing around some local bikers. Listen, they read about the chief's murder in the paper, and they saw your picture. I think they want to talk to you. They're very intense. It's this man right here.
If it was bikers that killed that old man, there ain't anywhere around here. We'd like to help you prove that, Tanna.
As a matter of fact, we're trying to trace a van. Maybe one of your guys have seen it. Doc, can you describe it for him?
Yeah, it looks almost new, and it's painted brown and tan and has chrome wheels.
Couldn't be many of those around it.
I saw one just like it just a few days ago. Same color, too. Out of the house on Santa Clara Road. The low-weight, modern house.
Thanks. Doc, I need to borrow your Jeep. I have to check that out.
Oh, sure, go ahead.
Binzer, would you get a cab and take her to my place?
Oh, no, come on, guys. There's no need for that.
You want some of us to go along and back up, Tanna?
No, not this time. This is just going to be a nice, quiet reconnaissance. Thanks.
Anything we can do to preserve our good name.
Come on, chug along. All right, for the ride.
No good, Mr. Matsumura. The elders won't listen to me anymore.
You're Gray Bear's grandson, and the only one in the family with a college education.
They think I'm too young, too impatient, and college has given me white man's ideas. They've as good as made up their minds to elect Two Leaf as the new chief.
Two Leaf? He's not going to lease us this land. Not when he finds out the size of the project. He's not going to go for thousands of tourists coming in here.
Tell me this. If Two Leaf was out of the way, then would they elect you, Chief?
Yes, I think they would. There's no other serious candidate.
Well, we got rid of Tanna, finally, didn't we?
What happened to you? Looks like you took a fall.
Oh, you might say that.
Who's worried about you, Tanna? Thought we'd come a-looking.
Thanks. Doc, I'm sorry, but I misplaced your Jeep.
Oh, that's all right, as long as you're okay. But I really would like to get back to the reservation. Two Leaf said that I could talk to the elders about a permit.
I'd like to talk to Two Leaf myself.
Hey, listen. Take my bike, please. How am I gonna get home?
begins to look like an accident.
He'll just disappear. There's deep crevices on the west face. Bottomless, some say. Come on.
Why, Jim Cloud? You tried to kill me. Why? You sold out.
No, you're wrong. They made me.
You sold out.
Jim Cloud! Why did you set up Gray Bear to be murdered?
I told you they made me.
Your own grandfather.
Help me, Tanna. Don't let him do it. Tanna, you've got to help me.
This is an Indian reservation, and I can't interfere.
Please.
You disgust me.
Please, no.
Groveling like an animal.
Don't kill me.
I could kill you. But you don't deserve to die at the hands of honorable men.
Let me get this straight. The tribe elected you their new chief. Right. And you're going to turn the job down.
Sure.
You want to explain that to me?
Well, it's simple. I don't want the responsibility. I'm not the right man for the job. I'm not sure about anything.
Two-Leaf, now what makes you think being sure is a measure of a man? Now, these are uncertain times. Maybe your people want a leader with doubts who thinks twice before making a decision.
Dan, I never asked for the job.
Well, Two-Leaf, that's just too bad. Sometimes a job finds a man. Now, your people need a leader with courage, cool-headed judgment, with no axe to grind, and that's you. Take it, Two-Leaf. Be their chief. Help them build a new community. Show them how to preserve what's good from the old ways and to adapt to the new.
I'll think about it.
Yeah. You do that, Chief.
years, year after year. Lightning in his fingertips, a dream sparking in his eyes. Ideas that soared across the skies. He saw the future clear and bright, turning darkness into light. Magnetic fields and buzzing wires, all the world he's planned to higher. Every thought is spark anew. He changed the world with visions true. He lived for wonders, light and sound, creating magic all around. Tesla's dreams, they fly so high, lighting up the midnight sky. Fast beside, health and sense and uplifting, broken straight and electrifying, joyful feel. Tesla's light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his vision race across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright. Returns to the quick, playful sims, embodying Tesla's curiosity and relentless drive. Through coils and towers he cast his sight, 1,000 volts, a flash of light. With minds of steel and hands of fire, he built the world's electric spire. His nights were filled with endless dreams, power pulsing through his schemes. He left his mark, a brilliant trail, in every wire and every tale. With power in his steady hands, he shaped the world, made it stand. Tesla's light, it blazes on, a spark of brilliance never gone. Open sense and uplifting, focus every sense and bright, an instant visible. Tesla's light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his visions race across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright. And the quiet of his midnight mind, he dreamed of power undefined. A restless heart, a boundless soul, Tesla reaching for his goal. Tesla's light shines so clear, electric dreams year after year. Energy flows, his visions race across the stars and through deep space. With every spark and every glow, he's showing us how dreams can grow, inventing wonders with fearless light. Tesla's world is shining bright.
Next, on Vegas, a mysterious blonde pits Tanna against a famous Grand Prix driver in a race against death.
I turned this town upside down looking for some mysterious blonde who's trailing another friend of mine, and my friend on the police department and the same blonde have a conspiratorial silence going. You're trying to tell me that one of the greatest champions of all time is smuggling drugs?
That's right.
Looks like you're keeping busy, kid. There's the money. I'll get back to you with the details.
I'm through. I'm not gonna buy any more cars for you. I can't take the chance.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. The auction is 2 days from now. I don't think it'd be wise to back out on me now.
Feds have been nosing around here, and I don't like it. I can't take that chance. I got a good thing here in this garage, and I don't want to blow it.
Look, it's my money that keeps you in this greaseball. And as far as the Fed's concerned, he's no longer around.
You hear me? But you're not listening. Nothing you can say is going to change my mind. I'm through. That's it. Look, we've been a lot together. Why don't you take a walk?
I don't believe it. Well, State, fearless mechanic. All those years in the pits with Formula Ones ripping in and out, and you're scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. Scared of facing a 10-year rap like anybody else.
Listen, Tate isn't going to buy any more cars.
I thought you told me he was your boy. You know something, Marsh? I ought to make you clean up your own mess. Mr. Tate, I'd very much like to talk to you. You unfortunately picked the wrong time and the wrong people to change your mind. Hey! Terrific. Magnificent!
Well, she's straight off the boat from Belgium. What do you think of her, Danny?
She is magnificent. Just beautiful.
It's been in that box too much and started right up for you.
Purring like a kitten in a dairy barn.
Well, look, just to make sure, why don't we take her for a little spin?
Are you serious?
Never been more serious about anything. Look, a little showmanship can only help the price.
Right.
Hey, you're looking a lot better than last time I saw you in Dallas at the Classic Car Show.
Well, just a little clean living. Good, clean living, you know?
Oh, well, we're going to do all we can in the next couple of days at aging you a little bit, okay?
You got yourself a deal, pal.
Still driving that 57 T-Bird?
Yep, running sweet as ever. Tate just had it repainted for me.
You know, a guy in your line of work really shouldn't be driving a classic like that. You're going to put it through a building one of these days.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Then the price of the ones that you own would go sky high, right?
You got me all wrong, my friend.
Oh, sure I do.
No, it would really hurt me to see that car bent up, so why don't you sell it to me?
No, I don't think so, but I'll trade you straight across the board for this, huh?
Oh. With a horse trader's attitude like that, you're in the wrong business.
Well, I like what I'm doing, and I love Las Vegas.
Well, I guess that's all that's important.
You must be pretty happy doing what you're doing. You're doing very well selling these cars.
Well, it pays the rent. Hey, Harmon, you get uglier by the day.
Tanna.
Hi, I couldn't get you on the car phone.
B, I've been driving a dream. What's up?
Lieutenant Nelson just called. He wants you to meet him at Tate's garage. He says it's urgent.
On my way.
I'll sure be happy to.
Listen, partner, I gotta take off.
Where you headed for?
I got a little business to take care of.
Well, look, I'm gonna check into the DI and find some clean socks, and why don't you give me a call there later?
All right, you got it.
Okay?
See you later.
Take care. Hey, how's it going?
Found your name by the telephone in his office.
And we were friends. Justin Marsh introduced me when I bought the T-Bird. I wouldn't let anybody else work in my car.
Well, he was shot twice. Witnesses saw two men speed away in a car at the time of death.
You know, for 2 years he worked in my car. Last time I brought it in, he drove it all the way to Barstow to buy a valve spring. Didn't charge me a thing. He said maybe someday he'd need a favor.
Maybe he was going to try to collect. Your name was on top of everything on his desk.
Must have been expecting trouble. Why do people always put off the important things? Mind if I look around?
Sure, the lab boys are through.
Tate bought some pretty expensive cars. I wonder if this is what he wanted to talk to me about.
You will keep me posted.
Now, girls, you're going to be serving drinks to the potential buyers, the guys with the bidder's tickets. You see somebody bidding on a car, get the drink to them right away. Keep them happy. That's what I want you to do. You keep them lubricated, because the more happy they are, the more money they're going to spend, the more cars they're going to buy, all right? And that's what we're all here for, okay? You got it straight?
Is that Albert Cox, the auctioneer?
It is.
My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator. Would you mind telling me I'd like to talk to him for a minute?
Okay, wait there. There's a private dick over there.
And Tanna wants to talk to you. That ex-wife of mine just won't give up, will she? Throw him out. The boss wants us to throw him out.
Hey, look, guys, I'm not looking for any trouble.
You don't have to. It's here. You got a light?
I don't smoke.
Somehow that figured. Well, my ex-wife's hiring better help these days. Okay, give me the summons.
I'm no paper carrier, Mr. Cox. I want to talk about a friend of mine, Wells Tate.
Wells Tate. Wells Tate. Man, the name sounds familiar.
Well, from some clippings I read, he bought 3 of his 4 cars from your auctions in California and right here in Las Vegas.
Wait a minute. Sure, I know him. Yeah, I remember him now. You know something? He turned right around and sold those cars for just exactly what he paid for them.
Well, why do you suppose he did that?
Beats hell out of me. Not very good business. Is Tate some kind of trouble?
Somebody murdered him.
And you think the auction's involved, right?
Well, like you said, Mr. Cox, he didn't exactly exercise good judgment when it came to your auctions.
Look here, Tanner. I take it you knew Tate, okay? That makes two of us. Now, he was your friend. He was my client. I run a tight ship, and I don't want anybody thinking otherwise. You're a private investigator. You find out who killed him. I'll pay the freight. And if it's got something to do with my auction, I want to know about it.
Get yourself a deal, Mr. Cox. But I don't pull any punches.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Nice doing business with you, Mr. Tanner.
Tell me something. Those guys aren't really Texans, are they?
Now that your flaky friend is dead, what do you intend to do for a buyer?
You worry too much. I'll take care of it.
I'll give you till tomorrow afternoon to work it out. One more thing. I think you should stop worrying about the past. Because it's the present that might get you killed.
Of the 1974 French Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. And what a race it's been on this warm, sunny afternoon in the south of France. It's been a non-stop battle for first place between two of the giants in the Grand Prix circuit, Justin Marsh and Bobby Reynolds. These two veterans have left the rest of the field far behind in their constant jockeying for position to see who will cross the finish line first and win the coveted trophy. And now Justin Marsh leads by inches as they come out of the hairpin turn and accelerate into the straightaway. But wait! Look! Marsh and Reynolds have locked wheels on the straightaway, and Marsh's car is burst into flames. He's hit the retaining wall. The car is engulfed in fire. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one of the top race car drivers in the world may be gone.
Hello.
Justin, it's Dan. I'm sorry it took so long getting back to you, but it's been a real heavy day.
No, that's all right, Danny. I was just trying to beat the jet lag.
Listen, how about some dinner?
Yeah, that's great. You name it.
8 o'clock?
You got it. I'll see you there.
All righty.
Okay. Thank you very much. You can go away now.
You are the worst.
I never change. You know that.
Listen, so how's Janet? I see she still doesn't like to travel with you.
You don't get out a whole hell of a lot, do you? Janet and I got divorced 2 years ago. I hear she's gonna get married pretty soon to some real estate salesman.
Sorry, I didn't.
Ah, come on. You know how I am, Dan. I like my freedom for openers. And Janet's a great girl, a lot of class, and she really deserves a lot better than me. I mean, all I could ever give her was see after the 500, after Daytona, after the Grand Prix. Listen to me, I'm rambling on like a schoolboy. Hey, cheers.
You got it.
I'm gonna meet some people, about 11. We're gonna catch a second show and have a drink afterwards. You wanna join us?
I'd love to, but got some business to take care of.
What's the matter, you don't like me anymore?
I don't like you that much.
You're a rat.
Pardon me, aren't you Justin Marsh, the race driver?
Yes, I am.
I saw you in Daytona. Say, listen, would you mind autographing this napkin?
Sure. Where are you going?
Be right back, Ronnie.
My brother-in-law.
Who is it? What's his name?
Hi. Didn't I see you this morning taking pictures of Justin Marsh, right? Mind telling me why?
Well, some men are worthy of attention.
My name is Tanner. My friends call me Dan.
I suppose that keeps them from confusing you with Bob or Fred. Is that right, Mr. Tanner?
I know you'd love for me to join you, but I've made other plans.
Well, that's a pretty lady. Do you have any luck?
Yeah, all bad.
Now, that's why you look so young. I'm gonna head out. Why don't you come by the convention center in the morning and take a look at the cars?
Good, I planned on it. I'll buy you breakfast.
Got a better idea. Why don't you pay for dinner, and I'll buy you breakfast. See you later, Danny.
Remember me? My name is Dan.
I thought I made it clear, Mr. Tanner, that I am not interested.
Well, I think you are. First the auto show, then dinner, now following Marsh towards the exit.
Look, if you don't leave me alone, I am going to call a cop.
Be my guest.
All right. I can explain everything. But, you think maybe we could do it over a drink?
Absolutely.
Listen to me, Mr. Tanner. Now that I have you in the midst of all these people, I want you to know that I don't intend to explain anything. Now, in a moment, I'm going to get up and walk away. I don't want you to interfere. And I don't want you to try and follow me. Do you understand?
Nobody gets everything they want.
I'm warning you, Mr. Tanner. Don't interfere.
Tanner.
Dan, it's B. I've been trying to reach you. Binzer's in the Raffles bar. He found the blonde that got away from you last night. She's in room 906.
Thanks, B. I'm on my way to the Desert Inn right now.
Who is it?
Bellman.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Dan, let me introduce you to Miss Laurie Turner, special agent for the DEA. Miss Turner, Dan Tanner.
DEA, as in Drug Enforcement Administration.
That's right.
I was right. I knew you weren't a photographer. I mean, you covered too well in the restaurant, and you got out of the bar a little too smoothly.
Thank you. And now that you know who I am and can respect my intelligence, I'd appreciate it if you would stay away from Justin Marsh and keep out of my way.
Well, what I'm going to do is ask you the question one more time. Why are you following Justin Marsh?
I think you should tell him, Miss Turner. Dan can be completely trusted.
Miss Turner, I think you should tell him Dan can be trusted. What the hell's going on here anyway? Does it bother anybody that I'm trying to find the murderer of a friend of mine? I turned this town upside down looking for some mysterious blonde who's trailing another friend of mine, and my friend on the police department and the same blonde have a conspiratorial silence going.
Not nearly as much as it bothered me, Mr. Tanna, when I found my partner's body floating in a Florida swamp half eaten by alligators.
I really set myself up for that one, didn't I? Sorry.
So am I. So is his wife. So are his 3 children. And just as sure as I'm standing here, it was your friend, Justin Marsh, that put him in that swamp.
Now, why would Justin Marsh want to kill a DEA agent?
Look, I have information that Justin Marsh is a major heroin smuggler. Now, he uses the classic car auction as a front. Travels all over the world buying cars. He refinishes them, puts the dope in the cars, ships them in to be sold.
You're trying to tell me that one of the greatest champions of all time is smuggling drugs?
That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, he makes enough money selling those cars.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but when your friend quit racing, the only thing he had to his name was a reputation. And he met a guy by the name of Arthur Rollins, who showed him how he could make a few bucks.
Apparently, Dan, this happened about 5 years ago. Then old-fashioned greed set in, and Justin Marsh is in the thick of it.
Well, if you hotshots have all this information and evidence, why don't you just arrest Marsh and confiscate his car, huh?
Well, it was my partner that got onto Marsh last month. And I want all of them, Tanna. Marsh, Rollins, everybody associated with it.
Now, you trying to tell us that your people are ready to pounce on them as soon as they buy the car?
No, you see, they don't buy the car themselves. They recruit buyers.
Tate must have been involved. That's why I didn't have to make a profit reselling the cars. That never made any sense.
Well, he probably tried to quit.
So they killed him.
That's right. He bought every car from Justin Marsh.
I know. I've known Justin for so long, it's just hard for me to believe it.
Well, I think the Justin Marsh that you knew, I think he died a long time ago. And I really would like to get this one.
Well, how would you like to take a walk into the lion's den tonight?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll pick you up at 8.
Tanna Investigations.
B, I want you to check out a few things for me.
Fire away.
First, I want you to check on Justin Marsh's finances for the last 5 years.
Your friend, Justin Marsh?
Yep. And then call Mary at the State Department and see if you can get a record of his travels.
Can I ask you what this is all about?
I'm just double-checking someone's information.
For them?
No, for myself.
Hello, Justin. Just stopping by to remind you that it is time to find a buyer.
Well, if worse comes to worse, Rollins, we can always use one of your gorillas.
You know, Justin, your attitude is beginning to sour. It's not good. Not good for you at all. Why don't you go down and play with those little pretty cars? Get into a good mood, huh? That way you won't do a stupid thing.
Look, if you're trying to say something to me, why don't you just say it?
Driving around in town with a detective in a car that's loaded with heroin is not the act of an intelligent man, now is it?
Tanner's a friend of mine. I know that's difficult for you to understand because you don't have any friends.
Now, we checked out your friend. And he has a reputation much too smart to be used as a front man. For that reason, I bought my friend Ben. He's not known on the West Coast. He'll sort of stick around you. You know, in case you find out that Tanna is smarter than you thought he was.
Listen to me. You lay one finger on Tanna, and I'll make you sorry you ever heard my name.
You know something? I'm beginning to feel that you're not interested in getting a buyer. And I don't like that at all.
I'm worried. Excuse me.
How's it going?
I thought race car drivers made a lot of money.
Well, some do and some don't.
Justin Marsh was $50,000 in debt when he quit driving.
What? He was a world champion. I thought he retired with a race car full of money.
No, but it didn't take him long. A year after he quit, he was worth $230,000.
You've been working. What about now?
$700,000.
Holy mackerel.
Hey, you just got here. Where are you going?
Go talk to a rich ex-race car driver.
You know, I won the Daytona in a Maserati. It reminds me a lot of this car. That was the year that Damon Sims got killed. Or was it the year before that? Who remembers and who cares? You know, Danny, I was always sure I was going to die behind the wheel. When that didn't happen, now I find myself selling these damn things.
Well, I've heard that selling can be dangerous, too.
What do you mean by that?
Well, our old buddy Tate, he bought 4 of your cars, resold them without a penny's profit, and now he's dead.
You really don't think I had anything to do with that?
Did you?
You know, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that, Danny. I think you're working too hard, Danny. See you at the party.
Yeah, it's me. That private cop in Marsh just had an interesting conversation.
I'm not going to play 20 questions with you. What is it?
Well, I'd say the two just finished playing a word game with each other. And I think Tanna suspects everything.
All right, now you listen to me. Tanna's going to be at the party tonight. I want it to be his last. You got that? All right.
Howdy, ma'am. Step right over to the bar. Daniel!
Harmon.
Glad you could make it, boy.
Laurie Turner, like you meet Harmon Cox, a good old Texas boy.
My pleasure, ma'am. Now take this lovely lady over there and get her a drink of bubbly.
All right.
I'll catch up with you later. Doc!
You're welcome.
Two, please.
Well. There he is.
You saw that race? Well, that was truly one of Jimmy Clark's better races.
Why don't you go join the party? I'll bring the champagne. That's your girlfriend? She's a friend of mine.
Pretty young girl. You wouldn't want to hurt, would you?
No.
I think we should talk. Yeah, you wouldn't need those. This way.
He didn't say anything about a gun.
Hey, no, Tanner, you've been so concerned about Tate. I'm gonna find you a nice little plot right next to his.
I didn't think you were paying attention.
Well, actually, I wasn't. See, I was looking for the powder room.
He wouldn't say a word. I don't think you'll get much out of him.
Not even his name.
Well, I'll just have to take him down to Metro and see if his fingerprints are more talkative.
Look, let me know if you get an ID on him.
Where will you be?
Mingling with the guests.
Oh. Shall we?
It was one of those hot, humid days that you could only get in Monte Carlo. I come racing into the pits and complaining about how hot it was, and my mechanic says, "Why don't you take off your pants?" Well, we were running fourth place. It didn't matter. I knew I wasn't going to win, so I took my pants off, climbed back in the car, go back out on the track, and all of a sudden...
You know, despite the evidence, I still can't believe Justin's involved.
Finish line.
Well, despite all the training, it's all I can do to keep from nailing him on the spot.
Crawl out of the car right away because all I had on was my fireproof long john. Should have seen those pictures.
Oh, I have to tell you, this is really frustrating. There are 2 pounds of pure heroin hidden somewhere in that old Lincoln. $3 million if it hits the streets.
So what's your plan?
Well, if I was small enough, I'd go over to the exhibit area and just sort of slide right into the exhaust pipe, stay there until the car was delivered from the dummy buyer to the dope dealer.
Don't you think it'd be a better idea if they came to us?
Sure I do. Think maybe I should run an ad in the paper? I mean, I could say something like, drug enforcement agent seeks companionship with dope dealer. Call such and such.
No, I think it's about time you made a phone call to your rich uncle.
You know, Justin, I just don't like what has been going on at all. Your little private eye is still alive and nosing around with some blonde that nobody knows. And one of my men is in jail.
I told you not to mess with Tanna. You just wouldn't listen, would you? And I'm telling you one more time. I don't want you to bother Tanna.
You know something? You need a psychiatrist. You seem to have a terribly false sense of security about you. Must be that once you've survived the Grand Prix circuit, you guys think you're indestructible.
Yeah, I'm indestructible, hadn't you noticed? I mean, I'm still here, and people are still asking for my autograph.
Justin, do you think they still would ask you for your autograph if they knew what you were really doing for a living?
They won't find out.
I pray they won't, Justin. Now, have you found a buyer for the car?
You haven't been looking. And you won't look. It's as if some terrible death wish has come over you. I've decided that Garth here is going to do the bidding. So why don't you give him the money?
You got it? It's $90,000 there. That's more than enough to buy the car.
You know, Justin, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
Okay, thank you. The messenger left the airport 20 minutes ago.
Typical bureaucracy. He probably got lost.
Okay, B, call the Desert Inn and leave a message for Harmon Cox. If anyone asks, the blonde with tanna is a Texas millionaire's daughter. How about that?
Right away.
All right, the Lincoln goes on sale in 15 minutes. I want you to get over there and keep the bidding going, all right?
Like that?
Like what?
She's right. Just change your clothes and get over there right away.
All of a sudden, you don't like my clothes?
I like your clothes, but nobody's gonna believe that you can afford to buy a classic car dressed like that. Now, just get going, all right?
Excuse me, Mr. Fashion Maven.
You know, Dan, if we can nail the buyers here, we have a really good chance of busting that entire New York ring. Keep that filth off the streets.
Well, let's give it our best shot.
The next car, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the stars of our show. It's a 1926 Lincoln dual cowl fan. A real classic. It's from the collection of Justin Marsh, and you know what he does to a car. Folks, it just don't come any better than this one. All right, let's open the bidding, please. What do you want to bid on this beautiful Lincoln? Want to bid about $50,000. $50,000 to open. Anybody want to bid 50? Anybody want to bid 50? 20, thank you very much. Now 30. 30, 31, 31, 31, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30,000. That's sir, thank you very much. 30,000, now I'm looking for 35,000. 35, 35, 35, 5, 35, 5. Thank you. 35, and now 40,000. 40,000, 40,000, 4, 4, 4, get a 4, get a 4, get a 4, 4, get a 4, 4, 40, 40,000. Thank you very much, 40,000. Now 45. 45,000, 45, 45, 45.
41.
41. Now, why didn't I think of that? 41, I'm looking for 45. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Anybody 45 anywhere? Anybody want to bid 45? Anybody want to bid 45? Thank you very much. And now 50,000. And now 50. Yes, sir. $50,000?
46.
46. All right, we'll do it your way. 46,000, and I'm looking for 50. 46, I'm looking for...
Well, your arm with your Uncle Samuel's money? Go get him.
50,000, thank you. Now 60,000. 6. Give it a 6, give it a 6, give it a 6, 6, give it a 6. Anywhere 60,000, 60,000.
56.
56, now 60, 60, 60, 61, 66.
60.
Thank you very much. 60, now 65, 65, 65, 65, 65. Anywhere 65? Yes, 65. 65 right there. Now you're catching on. All right. Now 70,000. 70, 71, 77, 77, 77, 77, 70,000. Now you got it. 70, and this is where we should have started on this car. 70, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Anybody 75? 75?
75!
75. Now 80,000.
Give me the bidding going. This is fabulous. I got up to 75.
Will you knock it off? We're here now. We'll keep the bidding going, okay?
80,000. 80.
Yeah.
Now 85,000. 85. Yes, 85,000. Now 90. $90,000. Who's going to bid a 9? 9, give me a 9, give me a 9, 9, 9, give me a 9, give me a 9. Yes, 90,000. Now 95. $95,000. 95. Yes, 95,000. Now, anybody 96? 90, 96, 96, 96. How about 100? How about 100,000? Anybody else? Going once at 95. Going twice. Sold the car right there, 95,000.
Thank you. See you later.
All right.
Go to the auctioneer's office and find out who she is. What'd you find out about her?
They said she's some Texas millionaire's daughter. She's staying at the first home at the Desert Inn Country Club.
Let's get over there right now. Let's go.
Find what you're looking for, gentlemen?
All right, up against the car. Come on, move!
There's one more to take care of. I'd like to be the one.
It's best that you do it.
Why? Why'd you do it, Justin? They told me, they showed me the evidence. But I wouldn't believe them. You were the champion. You had it all. The glory, the excitement, the money.
Yeah, I also had the pain, Danny. You know what kind of pain I'm talking about? After the last accident, the kind of pain that you wake up screaming in the middle of the night, your body half crushed. Yes, I was a great champion. I had all the glory. But that ended. The pain didn't.
Don't give me some hype about your pain. You're making a fortune smuggling drugs. Destroying the lives of people you don't even know.
There's only two things that make you a champion, Danny. Winning and money.
It's all over, Justin.
Not yet, Danny. Almost. But not yet.
Hey.
What took you so long? Look at this. I'm turning into a prune.
You don't look like a prune.
Don't tell me that Cox couldn't sell my car. Oh, I know. I know he sold it, right? At a price less than what I paid for it, and Uncle's going to take it out of my paycheck?
Not only did he sell your car, but he sold it for a $10,000 profit. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty, huh?
You know what? I know just the family without a daddy that can use that.
You know, I had a feeling you're going to say something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm in need of a partner, Tanna.
Well, Turner, if you ever quit the agency, I just might take you on.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can discuss the terms over dinner.
Well, give me a hand.
Whoa!
Hey!